Juggling and unicycling aren't your typical camp activities, unless you're at the Greenbelt Circus Camp.
My very first paying job, I was 12 years old as a court jester at the Renaissance Festival. Worked there every year till I was about 17, 18. And way back, probably about 12 years old, I knew I wanted to go into the circus. That's where I was going to go. And a lot of people will say, you know, oh, I'm going to be in the circus when I grow up. And parents like, that's nice, honey. But then I turned 13. What are you going to do? I'm going to be in the circus when I grow up. Okay, 15, 16, 17. And right after I finished college, I left and joined the circus. And the juggling is what got me into the Renaissance festivals, and that got me to teach me how to do some stilt walking, how to do some unicycling. Those skills took me to ringling, where I learned everything else. I traveled with the circus for about 3 years. I met my wife there, Cheryl, who's an elephant rider and a dancer. We lived on the circus train, and we were there for about 3 years, and then we ran away from the circus to join a home.
And lucky for us, they found that home in the city of Greenbelt.
So I met the folks here in Greenbelt, the wonderful folks here in Greenbelt, and told them about my programs, and they fell in love with it as well. We looked at some videos, and they offered me a full-time home in the summertime.
I came here because one of my friends told me about this.
I lived in Greenbelt, so when he did the after-school classes in 2008, 2007, my parents signed me and my younger sister up.
My mom said, oh hey, there's this new camp called Circus Camp. You want to give it a go? I was like, I don't know, it sounds kind of weird. And then I tried it for like a year, and it turned out to be really fun.
I saw a couple of the shows, and I saw that a lot of my friends that were older than me in it. And, you know, as soon as I saw the camp, I was like, this is going to be awesome.
My mom just basically was like, so would you and your friend Molly have any interest in doing a circus? I was like, yes. That sounds like a good idea.
Moms always know best. But even the campers, after only a week, knew that there was something extra about this camp, something special.
The community that has developed with this camp, I have made so many friends and kept so many friends for much longer than I'm used to.
I'd say what really makes it special is that it helps kids open up and learn and try new things, and learning that it's okay to not be good at something. If you try hard and like put your mind to it, you can do whatever you want. And it's okay to not get something the first time you try it, just to like go back and try it again until you get it.
Well, I mean, there's pretty much anything for every single skill level.
It's different because where a lot of camps are like soccer camp, you're very competitive against other people. This is a camp, and this is a discipline that forces you to compete against yourself. You've got no one to be better than other than yourself, and that motivates so many kids to work harder, because they're going, I've got to get this trick, I've got to get this trick, and then they do it, and then they're like, okay, give me more.
My goal is I just want all of the world to experience this stuff, and if not to do it themselves, to see it for what it is as a wonderful art form that you can do, like karate or dance or anything like that. It should be out there as prevalent as the various martial arts, because it's such a great physicality. You learn hand-eye coordination from the juggling. You develop balance from the tightrope and the unicycling, and you develop all that upper body and core strength from the aerials. Those are 3 great things to develop.
There are many great parts to the Greenbelt Circus Camp, but we asked the kids what their favorites were.
I like to perform in front of people.
Yeah, me too. I love to perform and show off what cool tricks I can do.
We have good coaches, good friends, good people here.
Like they actually will get stronger throughout the camp, which is really cool.
It's such a good experience. It teaches you more than how to juggle or unicycle or whatever. It has taught me a lot of valuable lessons that I'm not sure I would have learned otherwise.
It's a lot of fun here. You get to be your true self. Like, it's not, no one will judge you if you do something different.
I think I'm most proud of unicycling because I've worked really hard on it and I can do a bunch of tricks.
Once you ride across the gym on the unicycle, you get to sign and date the unicycle. As soon as you cross that tightrope, you get to sign and date the tightrope. We're real big on Sharpies here. And that helps the other kids when they get on this thing and they think, there's no way. And I'll point out the 7 names on that unicycle, and I'll say, they thought the same thing, but there's 7 names that did it. So, some of these kids, they get that, take them 3 years to get that tightrope, and when they do, they're so excited, so proud of themselves. Their friends come running in from the other side of the gym carrying this Sharpie like it's an Olympic torch, and we're all just weeping with excitement and joy at this one child's success. Those are the moments that we live for.
Across America, it unifies people of all kinds with smiles, laughs, and gasps of appreciation. Although the purpose of this camp is not to build circus performers, many of the kids have learned so much that they can't wait to take their skills elsewhere.
I think I'd want to try other places too. Except I don't know, like, where I could do it, but I think I'll look into it.
We do have kids that have really gotten into it and have decided, they want to go further. And so there are higher end places to head into. They can take a look at the Montreal Circus School, which is a feeder school for Cirque du Soleil. Circus Schmirkus is an all-youth circus that, instead of being in one place, they actually travel around New England in a tent. It's a real circus, it's a paid circus. The only difference is that it's kids in it instead of adults. So there's places to go. There aren't a lot of them, but there are more every year.
I think I might make my own club at middle school for circus stuff, because there's a lot of people that I know that absolutely know how to do it because I've either taught them already or they knew it from a different camp.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would love to do this when I'm older.
Yeah. A couple of years, I'll probably come back here and teach. I probably won't go professional with circus, just because I have other interests. But I think that it'll always be part of my life. I'll probably, if I come back here, I'll send my children to circus camp.
I actually have started my own business for making balloon animals and teaching juggling at festivals and birthday parties.
Kids go into this camp looking for a good time over the summer, but they come out with so much more. They take pride in what they do. They learn new skills and they become stronger as people and physically. They didn't come into it all so confident though. We asked if some of the campers would give some advice to maybe a few more timid Greenbelters who weren't sure if circus camp was right for them.
It's so much fun. You don't have to be nervous. It's amazing. It'll help.
And as long as you work hard at something, you'll get it. You'll definitely get it.
Don't be nervous. It's awesome. You learn stuff and circusy stuff. You'll be really proud about it. Your parents would want to see a lot of it.
It's not our goal to be perfect. It's our goal to enjoy what we're doing.